At Arrowhead Stadium, where the energy always soars and the roar of fans often shakes the Missouri sky, one arrival on a Sunday afternoon stole all the attention before a single football was even snapped. On that day, Travis Kelce, Kansas City Chiefs superstar tight end, and a man never shy about self-expression, turned a simple walk into the locker room into a social media spectacle and a fashion moment that left fans and pundits buzzing for hours. The anticipation was already at a fever pitch. The Kansas City Chiefs were set to battle the Philadelphia Eagles, a matchup laden with drama, history, and of course, the Kelce family rivalry. Yet, before the game even started, it was Kelce's wardrobe choice that had everyone talking. In a world where pre-game fashion is often a parade of designer suits and athleisure, Kelce took a bold step in an outfit that was equal parts Silicon Valley disruptor and red carpet rebel. Thousands of diehard fans lined the stadium's walkways, their voices blending into a continuous, electric hum. But all eyes shifted as Kelce strode into the Arrowhead Tunnel. He wore a navy blue suit vest, a nod to tradition, paired with tailored shorts that stopped well above the knee, revealing the powerful legs that have bulldozed defenders for years. The look was completed with a crisp white shirt, a blue tie, shiny black leather shoes, and retro sunglasses perched on his nose. In one hand, he gripped an energy drink, the other was extended in greeting to teammates and staff. For a moment, the tunnel transformed into a catwalk. Reporters, many of whom had seen every variety of game day outfit, shook their heads in delight and disbelief. He looked more like he was walking down the Grammy red carpet than preparing for one of the NFL's most physical games, one journalist remarked. The outfit, daring and playful, captured the imagination of everyone in the stadium and, within minutes, the entire internet. This wasn't just any regular season game. It was a reunion, a headline event with a storyline straight out of Hollywood. Travis Kelce of the Chiefs versus his older brother, Jason Kelce, the iconic center anchoring the Eagles' offensive line. The Kelce brothers had famously battled before in Super Bowl LVA, where Travis and the Chiefs narrowly triumphed, and the world watched as the two brothers embraced at the final whistle. That night, football took a backseat to family. Since then, every Chiefs-Eagles matchup has carried extra weight. A Kelce family clash, where mother Donna Kelce, now a regular on broadcast cameras, must cheer for both sons while secretly hoping for a tie. The sight of Travis entering Arrowhead with a beaming smile and a look that suggested zero stress sent a message. This was a man comfortable in the spotlight, ready to face family and football with confidence. Fans and commentators speculated endlessly. Was Kelce's bold outfit a psychological tactic, a way to show his older brother, and the Eagles, that he was relaxed and unfazed by the pressure? Or was it simply another expression of his growing status as the NFL's most unpredictable fashion icon? Either way, he'd set the tone for the day before a single play unfolded. If the Arrowhead crowd was stunned, the internet was positively electrified. Within moments, photos and videos of Kelce's walk into the stadium amassed thousands of likes, retweets, and comments. Travis Kelce is not only the number one tight end, he's also the fashion icon of the NFL, one fan declared. Who else would dare wear a vest and shorts before a big game like this? Others joked about his resemblance to a tech CEO on a creative retreat, or a groom who'd accidentally left his pants at a beach wedding. He looks like he just left a Malibu wedding and walked straight onto Arrowhead to catch a touchdown, another commented. Even rival fans couldn't resist joining the conversation. Eagles supporters teased. Only Travis Kelce would try to outshine our defensive line with his legs, while some wondered if the Chiefs' equipment manager had run out of full-length pants. But amidst the humor and memes, there was genuine admiration. Kelce's willingness to break the norm, to bring a sense of fun and individuality to a sport often defined by rigid routines and unspoken dress codes, resonated with a generation of fans who see athletes as more than just players. They're influencers, entertainers, and in Kelce's case, burgeoning style moguls. Why does Travis Kelce's wardrobe matter? On the surface, it's just clothing, a playful, if audacious, fashion statement. But dig deeper, and it's clear that Kelce is part of a new wave of athletes who understand the power of personal branding. In decades past, NFL stars let their performance on the field speak for them. Their lives off the turf were private, their personalities subdued. Today, the game has changed. Social media has given athletes a direct connection to millions of fans. What they wear, what they say, how they carry themselves before and after games, it's all part of the show. Kelce has mastered this new landscape. He's charismatic in interviews, quick with a joke, and unafraid to be vulnerable. Off the field, he's cultivated a reputation as a sharp dresser with a taste for the unexpected. Whether it's custom-made suits in bold colors, eye-catching accessories, or, yes, best-in-shorts combos that set the internet on fire, Kelce knows how to keep people watching. And the impact is real. Young fans mimic his style. Fashion blogs dissect his game day looks. Even NFL veterans have begun to experiment, inspired by Kelce's fearless approach. The boundaries between sports, entertainment, and fashion are blurring, and Travis Kelce is leading the charge. As the sun dipped lower and the stadium lights grew brighter, the Chiefs and Eagles took the field. The game itself was a thriller, hard-hitting, emotional, and filled with moments that reminded everyone why the NFL is America's favorite sport. Travis Kelce, perhaps powered by his custom shorts, delivered another standout performance. He found openings in the Eagles' defense with the same creativity he brought to his wardrobe, hauling in passes, breaking tackles, and celebrating with his trademark exuberance. On the Eagles' sideline, Jason Kelce anchored his offensive line, battling in the trenches with the same quiet determination that's defined his career. For Donna Kelce, it was another emotional roller coaster. Cameras caught her in the stands, wearing a custom jersey split down the middle, half Chiefs red, half Eagles green, cheering for both sons, sometimes at the same time. When the final whistle blew, the scoreboard told only part of the story. The real spectacle, for many, had started hours earlier with a walk down a tunnel and a pair of unforgettable shorts. As the players left the field and fans streamed out into the cool Missouri night, the conversation continued. Reporters asked Kelce about his outfit in the post-game press conference. He grinned. "Hey, it's all about having fun. You gotta enjoy the moment. Plus, it's hot in that tunnel, man." The clip, like his entrance, went viral. Other players chimed in, some vowing to up their own fashion game in coming weeks. Fashion editors weighed in, predicting a run on tailored athletic shorts and vests. For a few hours, at least, the lines between sports page and style section blurred, all thanks to one man's willingness to break the mold. What is it about Travis Kelce's Arrowhead entrance that captured the world's attention? Maybe it's the sheer audacity, the confidence required to wear something so unexpected on such a big stage. Maybe it's the joy, the reminder that even in the pressure cooker of pro sports, it's okay to have fun, to be yourself, to make a statement. Or maybe it's something deeper. In a world that can often feel divided and tense, these moments of levity and individuality connect us. They remind us that athletes are people too, with personalities, quirks, and a sense of humor. They remind us that sports, at its best, is about more than competition. It's about expression, community, and a shared love of the game. Long after the stats from Chiefs versus Eagles fade from memory, the image of Travis Kelce striding through the Arrowhead tunnel, confident, playful, and utterly original, will live on. It's a snapshot of a changing NFL, one where players are more than just numbers on a roster. They're icons, risk-takers, and, sometimes, the best-dressed men in the room. And as long as there are games to be played and tunnels to be walked, you can bet that Travis Kelce, and those inspired by him, will keep us all guessing about what they'll do, what they'll wear, and how they'll surprise us next. If you ever doubted the power of a first impression, just remember this. Sometimes, all it takes is a pair of shorts, a vest, and the swagger to pull it off.